and welcome back to another vlog. This vlog is going to be very exciting, so be sure to keep watching. I'm just heading out for Saturday morning run. It's a little bit cooler today, so I'm very excited. I'm gonna try and not run with my running vest, and I'm gonna do like the same loop as I did last week and see how I do. I'm really pushing myself now to make advancements in my running, so we're gonna run without the vest, and maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll be a little bit faster, who knows. So I'm not gonna have any water with me, but that's fine. I drank some before I just drank some, and then I'm just gonna take my phone to track on my Strava. It should be a great run. I'm very excited, and of course I can't forget my Magic Mind. Okay, so we are back from our little run. It wasn't a little run, it was a big run, and I'm so proud of myself because I did better than I thought I would. I'm really pushing myself now to get better at running, and I just have like so much motivation. I have such a good mood around it, and I feel like I'm able to balance my running, my school, my practicum. I feel like I'm able to balance everything now. And I think at least a part of that has to do with Magic Mind. So I've been taking this now for 12 days. I have been feeling great. Like the last 12 days, I've been in a good mood all the time. I've been able to balance all of my things with YouTube, with running, going to the gym, doing my practicum, doing well at my practicum, studying more than I expected myself to. So I'm really, really happy. I'm just in such a good headspace right now, and I'm just so motivated to continue. I would definitely recommend you guys trying this because I do really like it. And I also have a code for you guys, and with the code JulianneC20 you can get up to 48% off of your first subscription in the next 10 days. I would highly recommend. We were just at this cute little cafe in our town that we've never been to before, and it was adorable, and it was in this really old house, and it was kind of not like refurbished. Well, yeah, I guess like refurbished. It was so cute. And we had coffee and cake, and we were very German. And now it's raining, so we're walking home in the rain. So I said there was something exciting happening in this video, and that is that I have officially registered myself for my very first half marathon, and that is so crazy to say out loud. The last 6 months I've been a very casual Sunday runner. Like I would just go once a week, super chill, didn't put any pressure on myself, and I've actually gotten better at it, and I'm just so thrilled. I've gone through many running phases before, and they've never really gotten anywhere. Especially my last one was maybe like 3 years ago, I'm gonna say. And I swear I was running for almost a year, and I hadn't made any improvements. I was maybe able to run 4 kilometers. I don't think I even ran 5 kilometers during that time. And the reason why I stopped my last running phase is because I had some really intense pain. I'm not really sure where it came from. It kind of slowly built up over the years. I remember being 20, going hiking, and like coming down the hike. I remember afterwards my knees would then be a bit sore. That's kind of how it started. And at that time, it was really only when I was hiking. And then after I came to Germany and I was trying to get back into running, it just came really intensely out of nowhere. That's also one of the reasons why I wanted to study physiotherapy, was because I wanted to know what was wrong with my own body, because I had such intense knee pain. I ended up going to my doctor, getting an MRI done, and nobody could really tell me where it came from. One doctor said I had a degenerative meniscus, which basically means your meniscus is wearing out. Although other doctors, they did their diagnostics, they did their test, and they said, yeah, at your age, there's absolutely no reason why you should be having this. And that was pretty frightening. Losing the potential to be able to do different sports. There were some days where even just walking, my knee just would get random sharp pains, and it felt really unstable sometimes. And now, fast forward a few years, it has gotten so much better. One thing I've done for that is going to the gym and actually training specifically for my legs. So I have a slight X leg. It's when your knees kind of go in a little bit. In English, they call it knock-kneed. And for me, it was never so intense, but one of the supervisors at a practicum that I was at said that it might be enough, that it would actually cause something. And so I've been doing a lot of exercises in the gym to like realign my legs, or to strengthen my legs so that they naturally kind of position themselves in a more anatomically correct position. And I actually think that's helped a lot. And now, since being at the gym for a while, I'm not getting any pain in my knees. I'm also not getting any pain in my hips, because I was also getting hip pain even in this last year when I've been running like this last running streak. And I'm just so thankful that it's getting better. And I'm so excited at all of the possibilities that I now have. And I think that's maybe why I signed up for this half marathon, is because like I can do it because it's not an impossible thing anymore for me. So anyways, I'm super excited about that. I know I'm gonna have to train a lot for it. So a little bit of information. I'm gonna be running the Gardasee, or Lake Garda, in Italy. So that's gonna be really exciting. It's in April, so I have a lot of time to train for it, which I'll definitely need that time to train for it. I would still consider myself a beginner runner, but I wanted to go there especially because it's supposed to be a bit more flat. Like I think the only elevation gain is like right before the end. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but like most of it is pretty flat and you're running along the lake and it's supposed to be just so beautiful, and I'm really excited about it. I also picked that one because it's in spring and I'm gonna be finished all of my exams, so I'm gonna be graduated from my school, and that's gonna be my little treat. I don't know if you would consider that a treat, but that's gonna be, I guess, one of the celebrations after I'm done school. And then I guess we'll just hang out in Italy for a little bit for me to actually like properly relax myself after 3 years of a very difficult Ausbildung. I'm not so sure how to actually start training. I've looked up a lot of training plans online, and the thing I don't like about them is they're too short. I find that, you know, they're like 12 weeks and I have a lot more time than that. So I guess what I'm gonna be doing right now is just kind of focusing on getting some more miles in every week, just like running more, getting more comfortable with it. And I also want to try and get up to longer distances. I think my goal before I start like really training is I would like to run 15 kilometers. So I'm just gonna like work on that for the next few months, see how far I get, and then like start properly training after that. The other thing, which I don't know if it's gonna be good or bad, but I'm also gonna be training for this half marathon while like preparing myself for all of my exams. And I think taking the time out to go for a run is gonna be a really nice mental break for me for my exams, like kind of forcing myself to get out there and do some exercise I think that's gonna help me with my exams and relieve some of my stress. So definitely look forward to some more running content in the next few months. If anybody there has ever run a half marathon and you have any tips for a beginner, then please share them in the comments. I would be very excited to read them. And yeah,